Kahn is here, and I am so excited. Welcome back to the Whatnauts Reactor Core. My name is Kyle Springer, and I am joined by Melissa Wilkinson. Melissa, how are you? And
Hello.
What do you know about Kamala Kahn?
Oh, she's from New Jersey, and she's real stretchy. And
There
I'm
you go.
fine.
Good, I'm glad you're fine. Yeah. Kamala Kahn. We just got the brand new trailer for Miss Marvel, the new Disney Plus show, which will be premiering, I believe, June 8th is what the thing said. I don't remember off the top of my head. We'll find out in a bit here.
Sounds right to me.
But I'm so excited. I recently started reading these comics with my girlfriend. I thought this would be a character she might like. I had never read them before, and this was always a character that I had heard like, hey, the like magic that happened with Spider-Man feels an awful lot like what's happening with Kamala Kahn here, Miss Marvel. So I had been wanting to check those comics out for a long time. There was a recent Avengers video game, which we're not going to talk about how good that video game was because it wasn't. And she was the main character, and they did a great job with her. Like, so Miss Marvel is here in a big way, and I am stoked. I am stoked to watch this trailer. Should we dive in? Are we ready to go here? Let me pull it up on screen.
Let me get my theater mode on.
We will do our typical 3, 2, 1 play, just in case you all are following along at home. So 3, 2, 1, play. Thought balloons already.
She dreams of the logo, as we all do.
Okay, so first off, I just want to say, I get it.
You get what?
Different already with the text bubbles, thought bubbles.
Shirt. Cute. She thinks I'm some kind of weirdo.
Oh, interesting.
Boys, excuse me.
Yeah.
You're kind of on my shirt.
Sorry.
But you're staring out the window in your little fantasy land. Kamala, hey, already? Come on, like.
Do I have to figure out my whole future before lunch, or is there like?
Oh, hang in there, cat.
I'm
joining
liking
the
vibes
cast.
I spend too much
so far.
time in Fantasyland.
That is not you.
Look at her.
It's not really the brown girls from Jersey City who save the world. That's a fantasy too.
Did something happen to you?
No,
It's
why?
June.
Kamala? What does it feel like?
Cosmic.
I like this music.
So her powers are more
This
cosmic
kind of life.
in this, which is interesting.
A little less stretching.
You know what you
She only
are.
stretches. Oh, okay. Nope. That was a long arm. Her arm can get long.
Yeah.
I'm a superhero.
She's darling.
Yep. June 8th, the original series streaming June 8th. Oh, that's straight out of the comics there, sitting on the light
It's her little scarf.
post. Yeah. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I like the kind of drawing on the stuff as it's happening, just to give extra context or sound effects. It does give it this kind of comic booky, homegrown, homemade vibe, which I like because the character in the comics is big into like fan fiction and writing stories like that one time Wolverine fell in love with me and then immediately went and had gay sex with Cyclops. So, you know, there you go. Like she's into that kind of stuff. And to see that translated into this is neat in some kind of visual representation, that she just has things and ideas and, oh, this could be like that. And that could be that, you know. That's
got all her
that's fun.
Quail Man fantasies.
There you go. Quail
I know
Man.
this is such a common trope, but when I think about character who constantly breaks into fantasies, I'm still always going to think of Doug first.
The archetype, Doug.
Right.
Good stuff. So they mention it in this that her powers are a little more cosmic, right? It looks like she has those bands that go on her wrist, and that somehow gives her some kind of cosmic power. It seems to have the same kind of energy color-ish that Captain Marvel did, who is one of her heroes. I'm wondering how Kree it is, right? Like, is this actually Kree tech that is giving her powers, or is this something else? Or is it like a mix of both, or who knows what? But I'm excited to find out. What did you think of like the look of her powers and the way she was using them?
Colorful, fun. When I got the trailer pulled up, it was a little blurry at first. I don't know if my internet's given all my connective power to this call. So I will watch it again more clearly.
For sure.
I look forward to seeing it in higher resolution.
We saw her like use it as a shield. We saw her use it as these like steps that she could like walk out in on walk on top of, similar to how Shang-Chi used the 10 rings to like step up on platforms. So that was neat. I'm interested to see where they go with this. I've really only read like the first 2 volumes of these comics, so I'm not super familiar with what they might have in store, but it looks like it is doing that at least that those first 2 volumes kind of, which will be neat. But I'm so stoked. This looks good.
Yeah.
It's another one of those shows that gives you, I feel like, a different perspective, right? It's not the big superheroes, it's not the big spy stuff, it's not this globe-trotting adventure, but it's a look at the MCU in a different perspective. And visually, it's something new, too.
Yes. We've had Spider-Man, who was kind of already a fan of the Avengers before he joined them, but that was years ago now. So I like that we get another newer version of that in a world where there are so many more Avengers and they've done so many more things, and the fandom is even more intense.
Yes, and she is all about the fandom.
Yeah.
Indeed. Good stuff. Well, yep. June 8th is when this show comes out. And actually, do we know how many there are going to be? Is this like a 6-episode thing? 7-episode thing? I don't know if they
I don't know. I feel like they've all been like 8 to 10.
Yeah, let's see.
I haven't kept a spreadsheet of how long all these different MCU shows are.
Episodes will Miss Marvel have? Let's see if Dr. Google says 6. That season 1 will be 6. So yeah, good stuff. I'm excited for it. I think this is gonna be a fun one, especially with the Marvels coming out next year, 2024-ish. I don't know when. Oh
gosh,
exactly.
I don't remember what's in the November slot right now.
Interesting. Well, we have a lot to look forward to, but I think that wraps up our reaction to Miss Marvel, the new trailer to Miss Marvel. Melissa, where can the people find you on the internet?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Wilkywit. That's WILKYWIT. And listen to my other podcast, Saturday Morning Obscurities.
There you go. You guys can find me at Yo Kyle Springer on Twitter. And if you guys would like to stay up to date with all of the stuff that we do here at the Whatnauts, we are at the Whatnauts on Twitter. So please go like, share, and subscribe. That would help us out a ton. And we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.